could hear the weirdest horns. With a mighty lonesome cry came also from the sky, and it chilled the very marrow in my bones. Hi, hello, welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Mike's Media Coverage, Episode 3 of Mike's Monologues. Once again, scammers are posing as law enforcement and soliciting money from Jacksonites. Earlier this week, the Teton County Sheriff's Office issued a warning on social media that a scammer is calling residents, stating that they have missed jury duty and now have a warrant for their arrest. To resolve this, the scammer is asking residents to go to Albertsons and pay them via Bitcoin. Albertsons is like a grocery store. It's a big store in Jackson, Wyoming. Law enforcement agencies will never contact someone via phone or text to collect money or financial information. The sheriff's office is reminding residents, nor will the agency ask someone to pay a fine by Venmo, PayPal, gift cards, or Bitcoin. That is a piece by Kate Reddy, a justice reporter for the Jackson local newspaper here in Wyoming. I'm sorry, but if you fall for a scam in which somebody calls you and tells you, hey, you missed jury duty, now pay me in Bitcoin, otherwise you're going to be arrested. If you fall for that, I'm sorry, but Lord bless your soul. Anyways, I guess I can't talk. I dated a scammer one time. I didn't know it at the time, of course, but I thought she was great. One time she wanted my phone so she could Venmo request herself money for a date that we had. So she was saying, hey, you know what? Let me pay for a date. And I was like, wow, this girl's really a keeper. So, of course, I let her do so. The next day, she ghosted me. I go and look at my receipts. She had Venmoed every single dollar to herself. Scammed. Scam. Anyways, France is undergoing some voting right now in their legislative process. And the anti-immigration party, otherwise known as the National Rally, leaped into a strong lead this past Sunday in the first round of legislative elections in France. Their French prime minister, named Gabriel Attal, said the extreme right is at the doors of power. And so apparently France could end up with its first far-right government since World War II. The prime minister believes that not a single vote should go to the National Rally in the next round. I'm sure he does believe that. I'm sure he does believe that not a single vote should go because he's on the other side. But let's be realistic here. There's going to be some votes on the other side. But why would this anti-immigration party have a lead given it's been losing for the past 80 years? I don't know. Maybe it's a sign of the times. I don't know. Anyways, why are our newspapers valuable? Well, first off, you get local news. It's good to read real raw paper as opposed to your phone screen. And there's a plethora of different various resources available in a newspaper. For instance, it gives a good description of the restaurants in a town. And being a traveler, this can be a very valuable asset, right? And so you can go pick up a local newspaper. Some different stores like Target have newspapers for free outside. So go pick one up. And you can see a list of all the restaurants, and it gives a good descriptive account of the local eats and important things to know about the restaurants, like the happy hours and just other deals when they're the hours that the store is open, and whatever else. So yeah, go pick up a newspaper. They also have comics. I used to read the comics all the time as a little kid. They also have help wanted advertisements, meaning what jobs are available. So some of you non-employed folk, check out the newspaper. Maybe you can get put on game. In closing, I'm going to keep this Mike's monologue short and sweet because I don't know how many people are watching anyways, but I would like to finish with a poem. And this poem was written while overlooking the mountains of California. where the woodpeckers may be mistaken as a drum line, when the rock escalates to heights beyond the tree line. How the land takes the form of continuous abuse so fine, that's where my soul meets my heart with my mind, where a wall has been built to be the mountainous spine, when bears and birds intersect with conspiring feline, how caves get explored in the past place of a mine, that's where my breath speaks the worship I find. There's a creator of it all, an entity, a powerful one, and it is one entity. And once you begin to worship him, your mere breath is an acknowledgement of his power, of his existence, of your duty to align yourself with such. And so, if you have not aligned yourself with such a deity, seek answers. Seek, what is this? Some call it a God. What is God? What does it mean to you? If it doesn't mean much, maybe look into it meaning more, because whenever this entity known as God is meaningful in your life, life takes a whole new meaning. It is the essence of life itself and living and breathing. So, thank you guys for watching here in the Grand Tetons. I hope you can see those rays peering over the mountain ridge. It's beautiful out here. Again, thank you guys for watching. Comment anything that you might be interested in hearing me talk about. Oh, yeah, the song of the day, Ghost Trains by Hank Snow, an oldie, old country music artist. I discovered him all in Nashville at a music museum. So in my veins as I watched with rising fear something strange drawing near, and I saw in the clouds ghost trains. Ghost trains, far outside. The cannonball and number 9 were racing through